Hello everybody, I'm back doing a post commentary of this thing because I failed the first time. Why shouldn't I fail again? Yes, this is a post commentary of a failed post commentary because why not? Anyway guys, I am sorry about the issues with the past two videos, in fact, past two attempts of this. If any of you guys saw that, see, I wound up having a lot of issues with the game. So yeah, I am not in the mood to be doing this. Failed this twice, and at least now I'm using actual footage. But yeah, so yeah. Anyway, this episode I wind up making just 2 games, and that's that because projects and whatnot are keeping me busy right now. So yeah. I decided to make a sequel of Professor What 3, Night of the Professor, calling it Professor What 4. What for? That joke hurts. A lot more than my painfully blatant references I made back in my Terraria Let's Play, before I decided to just try and cover them up as good as possible. And they're all for 3 platforms. The M-Box. I'm gonna call it the M-Box, because it's not the M-Box to me. You'll know it is in the game. It's the M-Box. And in the original, I made a reference to a 90s song. Wasn't heard because lack of audio, but yeah, it was pretty painful. Pretty painful. But yeah, post commentaries, they're not a good thing, really. Oh, and also the amount of money I have drops from 6 million to 2 million by the time the game is finished. It's interesting, but I make a lot more money in the end. Oh, and also guys, I did go over in the video what is tech and what is design, so I'll go over it here. Engine counts as tech, gameplay counts as design, and the story and quest count as design. Now, what that means is I'd recommend you put person with the best design in your engine, person with the best tech in the engine, person with the best design in the gameplay, and another person with the second best design in the story and quests. Sorry about that. Story and quests. Have a person in the design category do that. This is an RPG, so the engine was pretty low, and gameplay and story and quests were pretty high. So yeah. I was a little conflicted on whether to add stuff to engine, but in the end I decided to just not go with it at all. So yeah, after I was done with that, I decided to just move on, which look, 504,000 in the first dev stage. These multi-platform games cost a lot to make, so don't make them if you're on like $1 million or something. And I also did an interview. I wanted to be modest because I don't want to hype the game, but the hype went up anyway. Don't know why. I guess that's what happens. I can't tell if it backlashed or not, but yeah. Sorry if the video seems a little cut off. Like I said, there were a few issues with it. So yeah. Now dialogue. Oh, second thing, dialogues and dialogues are in the design. AI counts as tech, and level design. That's right, it counts as tech. I don't know why, but it counts as tech. I mean, if you look at this stuff, I can kind of see it, but level design. You'd think it'd be in the design category. I don't know, but that I'm not an expert in this kind of stuff, but I don't think that works right. So yeah, decided afterwards to send the people on vacation, which is interesting, but I just realized why is the game getting so much hype? Like, when I realized I was getting hype, oh well, never mind. I'll talk about it later. But yeah, okay. World design, that counts as design. Makes sense. Graphics can count as anything. It could be a design or a tech, and it won't really affect your game. But the sound, you could put it as both, but you will get you'll get more design points out of it if you put it on a designer. So yeah. And now that is not a chat thing. That is, say, chat popped up and yeah, I had to fix that. And in the video, I wound up thinking that I had the chat opened up, which wound up having that being moderately awkward. So yeah. Again, sorry about that. Yeah, strategy games are popular, but I decided not to work on that because would have worn off, and I don't know a single thing about strategy. All I know is that world design is important. That's literally all I know. Oh, and when I realized I was getting a bunch of hype, I decided, you know what? I'm gonna participate in G3, hype it up even more. I'm worried that might have hurt the game overall, but whatever, right? Sorry about that. Anyway, whatever. Let's just, by the way, guys, just saying, watch the score of how many people are there. 325,000 people is not enough to get into the top 100 booths. And then the hype really jumped up. Best designed game, not the best technology-wise, but oh, and people got a raise, and you can research the orchestral soundtrack. Decided to send the people on vacation, and the reviews came in, so yeah, it was a mixed game. It got 7s all across. It got an overall 7 because an 8. So 7s were the average score, but so yeah. I think the title was to turn people off. I mean, it literally says, Professor what for? What for? Oh, and pasties and RPGs are only good, not great, but it's better than okay. Sorry. Anyway, as I looked down there, I realized there wasn't. There were some things I could get, like advanced stereoscopic 3D or virtual economy, but I decided I'd rather wait and go for the things in order. So yeah, full motion video is what I researched later, but yeah. I decided then to develop a sequel for Movie Maker PC, even though the PC wasn't updated, but I didn't. I had more than I had a much better engine. I had a much better engine. I made it only for the PC, so. So yeah, I didn't put it for any other platforms because you don't see Movie Maker for the PlayStation or the Xbox or the DS or the PlayStation Vita or the GameCube, or in this case the Wii U, but whatever. Anyway, it was just called Movie Maker 2K. Well, not 2K. I was thinking of calling it 2K, and then it maybe 2KXX, and I was like, no. Decided to go for like 20XX. Makes some sense, right? Gave it 3D graphics, so I figured why not, and that was that. 215,000? Okay. So yeah, I altered there I was altering everything around it just fit in good. I added so much stuff. I wanted to add video playback, basic physics, multiplayer, and save game, but it wouldn't let me, so I decided to get up both of them, add save to cloud and multi-support, which wound up not being able to do that because, I don't know. You couldn't get video playback either way, so one multiplayer and save game, so I decided to just put a save game there because I don't know. So yeah, I altered things around to suit the best scores, but yeah, yeah. Once I filled everything out for the way I felt it's my liking, I decided roughly about now this is the perfect time to. Figured now is about roughly the time to wrap it up after the game was released. So I was in the middle of just trying to figure out what to do here. I mean, dialogues were important, level design was, and AI was as well, so yeah, sorry about the yawns. I'm just really frustrated. Not frustrated, I'm just really tired of doing this. Yeah, I made that joke. I'm not. I'm really not. I really did that. I did not alter the dialogue, and I just realized that now. Nor did I buff up AI. World design is not important. Graphics and sound are, though, so hopefully I buff that up. I really hope I don't screw this up. Oh no. I'm not. Oh, okay, I'm not. Good, I'm not. That is a good thing. Very good thing. Okay, everyone immediately gets their jobs filled out, right? Oh, I got. I gave it a day and night cycle because terrible joke. I'm not even gonna bother saying. Terrible joke that's not a joke, and finished the game up and then I closed it out. Simple as that. But yeah, guys, like I did here in the end, the bugs are getting fixed. I'm gonna wrap up this video, and I'm just gonna let the thing get. Just gonna close up the video. If you like this, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I will be seeing you all later. Well, now, if you like this video, like it. If you didn't like it, feel free to dislike. So, please leave a comment as to what I can fix. I swear the next video will not be a post-commentary. Because I'm much more boring when I'm doing post-commentaries. Anyway, if you want to see more videos by me, check out my channel. Check out more videos on my channel, and leave a hit the subscribe button to see more awesome content by me on a not daily basis, but on a regular basis. And I will let the I will pop up the scores right now, or yeah, I'll have the scores go, and that'll be that. That will be that.